Am I the jerk for cutting off my mother-in-law and putting my foot down about her behavior around my child? I'm married to my husband, and we had our first son last year. This situation involves my mother-in-law, who has had a complicated and often harmful relationship with my husband his entire life. She was not very present while he was growing up. She was married multiple times, traveled frequently for work as a travel nurse, and chose to move 2 hours away from him when he was in 7th grade. Because of this, my husband was primarily raised by his great-grandparents until he moved out with me at 20 years old. Both of those great-grandparents passed away within the last year. My mother-in-law has always made situations about herself. These examples are just some of many incidents that have happened throughout my husband's entire life. At our wedding, she made a big deal about making it work to attend because her travel contract started the same day instead of simply requesting an extension. She cussed me out the day before my baby shower over wrinkled tablecloths at the rental company, even though she volunteered to plan the shower. 2 years ago, she also punched my husband in the face during a vacation. Despite this history, when we had our baby, we tried to include her. She asked if she could pick our son up from his full-time childcare a few days a week and bring him to our house before we got home from work to help us out. We agreed. Over the next 3 months, there were consistent issues. She would let him take very long naps that disrupted his schedule, leave our garage door open for hours, leave messes throughout the house, and make repeated comments criticizing our parenting, saying we didn't wipe him well enough, that his diaper rash was our fault, or that we weren't feeding him the right things. She also became very upset that we are not raising our son religious. Despite us being clear about this, she played Christian music for him while she had him and told us we were bad parents for not raising him with religion. On Thanksgiving, in front of family, she continued making comments about our parenting and bragging about how she lets him sleep however long he wants when she has him. I finally responded back, including pointing out that she does not respect our rules or our home. She began yelling at me and threatened to never pick our child up again, something we never asked her to do in the first place. At that point, I told her she would no longer be around our son due to the ongoing negativity, disrespect, and refusal to follow our boundaries. Since then, her parents have sided with her and painted me as the villain. Their response has essentially been, "That's just how she is, and there's nothing we can do about it." Her mother even blamed my husband's great-grandmother for my mother-in-law's behavior. I finally told them they are part of the problem for enabling her behavior.